All right, I wanted to update everybody on some more organized systems that I've been spending money on and learning about through Real Estate Success Network. This guy, Mitch Ryback, has a team with his 14 agents. They did almost 350 transactions. They're averaging about 20 per agent. And he's been doing online lead generation and conversion. That's the key word, conversion. For a number of years, and since 2009 he got very serious about it and is sharing everything with other people. I've spent almost $1,000 on the back end to set up a better tools for notifications and whatnot. I'm going to demo one of them for you right here. I just got a notification right here, and it's labeled, as you can see right here, Amy notification. I set them up in cities for all of you, and then I set up some other notifications. Right now the goal is for me to call these notifications and then hand them off to you. In some cases I will just forward them to you if I'm too busy, and you will do so. And the process works like this. You open your notification, click on the property real quick. Here it is, Alexandria, $400,000. And you can also click on the person's name, and it'll take you to the lead. I may have to assign them in advance of sending it to you for you to be able to click on it like this. And then right away I'm just going to check out the listings. This just came in a few minutes ago. I'm really looking in the Kingstown area, 350 to 400 for the most part. He looked at about 8 homes that way. So next thing I'm going to do is go into my Real MLS, and I'm going to pull up all of his listings were in Alaya. I don't know if it's a man or woman. All of them were in 22315. So I'm just gonna. The goal is step 1: get the listings and email them to the person that they're interested in. And then step 2 is to call them and see if those are the kind of homes that they're interested in. Make a connection there based on getting an answer to the question that you sent when you emailed them to. And then after that, the next 4 days, you'll call them each day, 3 times in the rest of the week. And based on that same question, you're with JustNewListings.com Realty. Just want to make sure that the listings I sent you are the kind of homes that you're interested in learning about and wanting to see at some point. Please give me a call back at blah, blah, blah. You'll be leaving a lot of messages. In most cases, if you don't reach someone, you'll just leave the same message with them the next few days. But after that, they will always be set up on a drip campaign. The emails of the new listings will go out in your name, like Robbie at JustNewListings.com. It will go out with your signature, with your name in there big. And all of the follow-up emails will also go out in your name and email address with your signature from the beginning. So we are shifting to branding this to you, the agent, but it is very important that the first week that within that first 2 hours of sending them some listings and asking them, are these the kind of listings you're interested in, blah, 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 that we make those first 4 phone calls that week, following up with them each time until we actually reach them, or just leave the same message. And I will pass that very short script on to you, less complicated than what I had on the table for you before. All right, so 22315. Let's go 350 to 410. And these were all townhouses, so we'll stick to townhouses. Here we are, I got 12 of them. I'm going to email the person directly. Gmail, that's good. All right, picking up where we left off. So I got the listings here. I'm going to put the subject line, Alaya. Here are some Kingstown homes for sale. Are these right? And then I'll make a small note. Alaya, I'm owner of JustNewListings.com Realty. are these types of homes you're interested in? Just a short little thing, get rid of my gaudy signature and send. And then I'm going to follow up with this person in the next hour. I'm going to call and use the this simple script right here. And that is, hi, this is Jay with Just New Listings Realty. You were on our website, justnewlistings.com, and I wanted to go over what we sent you to make sure it's okay. Well, I just wanted to go over what the real estate listings I sent you and make sure it's okay. Please give me a quick call back at blah, blah, blah. I look forward to talking to you. That's it. That's it. You're going to make 3 phone calls back that first week. And if possible, call at a different time of the day. Like if you call the first time at 12 and don't reach them, then the next day call them in the morning or the afternoon. And then a month later. And the way you'll do this is you'll, on your system, you'll be in your leads, and you'll use your reminder system. And there you're going to set 3 reminders when you first get a lead assigned to you. And it's going to be for the next day, 2 days later, and then like 4 days later. And you'll just call with that simple message each time and hopefully make a connection with them, or just, you know, learn what their story is a little bit. Very important though is that you set up a saved search for them, because all of these will go out in your name and with your signature on them from the beginning, and they make for months or years of a drip campaign to someone, and good branding for you if you just touch base once in a while. But that first week is very important, including a month later reminder. That's the 4th reminder you set for each lead, as a way of really connecting and making a cyber relationship where there's an obligation for them to talk to you in the future when you have when they want to see something. So here's Alaya, click on there. I think I can go to reminders, yes, and then set a new reminder. And it'll show up on your system when you log in and click on lead management. Each day you'll log in and work your reminders and then click them off. Add a new reminder and you go for it. You'll set up 3 of them for the next 5 days, and then another 4th one a month later. And of course, each time you call, you look in and see if they've logged in since then. Probably in about 30 minutes to an hour of calls a day. All of you should be doing 20 transactions a year if you're a full-time agent. If you're a part-time agent, you should still be doing at least 10 transactions a year. And of course, Mitch Ryback, some of his people are doing 30. And it's all by converting the online leads we have, which we've barely even done at all. And that's been my bad. And it's time to change. It's time to make this right, or it's time to find another team to work on, because I'm losing a ton of money here. I'll take responsibility for it for now, but now that we're getting a little more serious, you all need to do what you're supposed to do. All right, I think that's it for now. Oh, let's save her a search though, or him. And I'm just gonna set it up here. We're gonna do zip, since hers was completely zip code oriented. I'm gonna go 22315. Townhouse, and we'll do it 350 to 400. And I'm going to label it New Kingstown Townhouse for Sale Alert. There you go. All right, let's make a couple quick phone calls to the most recent notifications. Elsa was looking at Woodson Homes, so I sent her these listings here, Woodson. She has not viewed them yet, but that's okay. I'm going to give her a call anyway. So I sent her these Woodson Homes in Annandale and Fairfax. She seems to be leaning on the Annandale side. So I'm going to give her a quick call, and I'm going to throw my message up here. I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet for. Hi, Elsa. This is Jay with Just New Listings Realty. You are on our website, justnewlistings.com, looking at the Woodson homes. I sent you a quick link of some listings, and I just wanted to confirm if those were about what you're starting to research. Have you had a chance to open that yet? Okay, well, let me just let you go, and why don't you take a look at it at your convenience, and you can chime back and confirm that's sort of what you want to be notified of. Okay? Great. Have a good day. Bye-bye. So that was that. She had not looked at it yet. Maybe I should have asked her a question. Do you already live in the Woodson district? Do you already have a child going to school there? But I could detect a little bit of, I don't know, I detected something on her tone of voice which made me think I should just drop there and then follow up. Today is Thursday. Follow up again tomorrow or Saturday with a call about those listings, and then ask the questions. Do you have children in school in Woodson right now, or do you live in that area, and open up the conversation a little bit. So I will send this over to Victoria right now. All right, just a quick note. I left that call with the Elsa lady that I was very, I backed off right away. Just left the basic message with her because I detected something in her tone of voice. I didn't ask her if why she was interested in Woodson or whatever. Here it is, 15 minutes later. She is gone, and she looked at the listings in the matrix that I sent her, and she wrote me this note. Thank you, Jay. Yes, these are about right. We are just starting to search, so I will contact you when we come up with a list of homes to view. I will be searching the site often, and glad I found it! Exclamation mark. These people love to be followed up with. They really do. And if we do it every day, all of you will be making two times more, at least, than you did previously. All of you should be making a solid $150,000. So I replied back to Elsa. Victoria will send you a list of open houses in the area, so you can go attend these. That you can go attend this weekend on your own for Woodson homes. So we have a good connection. She's already said that she will contact us with a list of homes to view, but we're going to be proactive and maintain the relationship. Victoria is going to send them a list of open houses tomorrow in Woodson, 400 to 500. She'll just use like the cities, Fairfax, Annandale, maybe even Burke. Then what Victoria needs to do is next week on Thursday, call Elsa and invite her to go look at a few homes. Maybe like cherry pick the top 5 Woodson homes that show really well, and invite Elsa to go out next week and see those homes. And then Victoria needs to have a reminder set for the following week to do it again, and then maybe another reminder set. And based on that, if there's a response, maybe set it off a month and touch base again a month later, depending on how it goes. But you have to set these reminders and check into your reminder system every day and follow up and stay in touch. This is a great connection. This is textbook lead conversion right here, if we stay on top of it. So this is exactly how to do it. And people want to be followed up with. They do. They may be a little caught off guard when you call them, but often they see that you put some thought into the listings you sent them, and they appreciate it. They really do. And then there's an inherent sense of obligation starts being created, and you milk the relationship gradually and slowly and stay on top of it. All right, I'll run you all through another example here. And this time I'll set up the reminder on my system. This is a lead notification to Jay. And the listing here is way out in the middle of nowhere, Purcellville, Virginia, which is one reason it's for me. And the name, Fatima Jabal, I just click on it. You should be logged into JNL when you do this. And right away find out what listings. Just this one in Purcellville. I click on visits to see how she came to me. Remax house for sale, and she did some sort of a search and came to me. Any saved searches? No. So this just came in. What I'm going to do then is set up a saved search for Fatima, and I'll use that Purcellville city. And I'll throw in Middleburg, which is also out there in the middle of nowhere. And let me just see if this had a bunch of acreage with it. No, it's just a small lot, no big deal. So I'll include Leesburg in it as well. They're all sort of out there. Lovettsville, Leesburg, there you go. And it had at least 3 bathrooms, so that's probably important to them. $325 price, so I'll just include $300 to $400 when I set this up. Well, with a minimum of 3 baths, I think it'll sort of help play it out right. I'll just call this new Purcellville area homes for sale alert. There we go. So that's saved. Now what I'm going to do is go into my MLS, and that's at 37875. 37875. And I'm going to actually pull up a search for Fatima and send her some specific listings. This will give me an excuse to call her. 38, 37, 75, Wexford. All right. I'm going to go out a bit and just draw a big fat rectangle here. This covers a lot of territory. Okay, like 23 listings. I'm going to email these to her. Why don't I organize them by city first? Leesburg, Purcellville. I'll tell her, and I'll make a note Purcellville is down in the middle. Just scroll down. Now, we want to send it from the MLS. And the reason we want to do this is because our MLS lets us see if the prospect opened it or not. However, I see that we have, it's a Hotmail account. Hotmail is really aggressive about blocking stuff, and I think sometimes they block Matrix emails. So instead, I'm going to send this to myself, and then I'm going to send her the link for Fatima. So I'll have to do it this way. All right. So this lead came in, Fatima. I saw what she's interested in, and now I'm going to write her at her Hotmail address, and I'll say, homes for sale in Purcellville, are these right? And I'm just going to copy another email I sent before. Fatima, thanks for visiting. JustNewListings.com Realty. Are these listings about right? Please take a look at confirm at link below. And just go to view any of them hands off. How do I spell Purcellville? I always get that confused. Jeez, this kills me. Purcellville. Okay, that's hard. And I'm labeling this, I'm saying Purcellville area homes for sale. Click here with at least 3 full baths. And that'll pique her interest or his interest, whoever I'm dealing with here. go. There. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm in here and I'm going to set a reminder to call Fatima. It's going to be a phone call. Check if those listings fit her or not. I'm going to do one for today. I'll call it, it's 9 o'clock, I'll call it 9:30 and see if she's opened her email yet. If not, I'll direct her to open her email. I'm going to do another one for tomorrow, and I'll do that, schedule that for like around lunchtime instead. Follow up, connect, add a reminder, and then again on, let's see, I'll do it, I'll put the next one off until Monday. That would be the, geez, the 16th already. Now hopefully I'll connect with her up front or tomorrow. And then the fourth one I will put, I'm going to put, okay, these I need to change to June. Holy schmoly, what in the world? Okay, June. This one I'm going to put to July 16th. Touch base, see notes, connect, and send new round of listings manually. All right, so now I'm good. I've got some things to do for her or him, and I'm going to basically use that very simple script. Hi, this is Jay with Just New Listings Realty. You were on our website at justnewlistings.com. I just wanted to go over the listings we sent you and make sure they're okay. Please give me a call back I look forward to talking to you. And that'll be the series of messages that I leave for them. So now when I'm logged in, and it's sort of, because I'm the admin, it's sort of, I forget, it works differently for me of how to see my alerts. Here we go, overdue reminders, Wednesday the 9th. Okay, I set the first phone call for tomorrow, so I messed up. I'll make it today. These will be your reminders and calls to catch up on, and tomorrow the Fatima one will show up here as due today, and I'll click on it and make the call. All right, so that's pretty much the process we work through. Send them listings from the MLS. That way you can see in the MLS. You can go to your sent listings. And you can see if they were opened or not. Because it tells you if they were viewed or not, and when they were viewed, what listings you sent. Then set up a saved search for them, because all the drips will go out, the new listings will go out with your name, your address, and your signature on them. So we'll be branding you the agent from the beginning. And then step 3, make the initial call using the script. 4, set up the additional reminders for like 3 of the next 5 days. Call and leave the same message. And remember, you're just going to be getting a couple of these handed off to you a day. So this is very doable and containable, but it's about converting the leads. This is exactly how the Mitch Ryback team does it, and they're doing about 20 per agent. They did 330 transactions with 14 agents. So we need to be doing this. And then the fourth one is a month out, where the fourth reminder, you set it all up in advance. And every day you log into your system and you do your reminder calls. It's very simple, and then check them off as completed. All right, peace out. All right, next we're going to call Fatima. This lady looking in Purcellville. The home she's looking at is under contract, so I sent her a bunch of listings. I'm going to call in and see if those are about right for her. I don't think she's opened it yet. Hotmail is usually a junk mail account. But then I'm going to call her the next 3 days and set it up as a reminder in my system. Fatima, I don't know if it's a man or woman, so we'll see what happens. Hi Fatima, this is Jay with Just New Listings Realty. You were on our website at justnewlistings.com, and I just wanted to go over what we sent you to make sure they're okay, some real estate listings in the Purcellville area. Please give me a quick call back at 785-294-6873. That's 785-BUY-HOUSE, 785-BUY-HOUSE, BY for buy. Thanks, I look forward to talking to you, Fatima. Bye-bye. Alright, so that's the standard message. Now I'm going to set a reminder to call her tomorrow afternoon. And that's the 10th. Different time of the day. 12:30 p.m. Add a reminder. Then I'll try again on the 13th, which will be a Monday in the morning. And then another one on, let's do Wednesday. And then this one will be July. All right. Save reminders. There we go. All right, on to the next person. Nicole Wood. She was looking in the Alexandria area, garden style or townhouses. I set up save. No, I didn't set up a save search yet, but I did send her some listings, right? Go to My Matrix. Sent email. Nicole, okay, here she is. Are these Alexandria condos? 17 listings have not been viewed yet. And I'm being paged outside, so I'll go take care of that right now. Alright, next is Nicole Wood. 248, so maybe she's out of town. This 248 number is either a cell phone or she lives out of the area. Alexandria area, at least, 2.2 and around 300,000. So we'll call there Nicole Wood. Have this here. She has not looked at the listings yet that I emailed her. Hi Nicole, this is Jay with Just New Listings Realty. You were on our website at justnewlistings.com in Northern Virginia, and I just wanted to go over what we sent you to make sure it's okay. Those were some townhouse garden style listings in Alexandria. I just want to make sure that's really what you're focused on. If you would give me a quick call back at 785-BUY-HOUSE, 785-BUY-HOUSE, that's BY for buy, and I look forward to talking to you. Have a great day. Oh, see, what I should have done there is mention that Amy would follow up with her because she lives in Alexandria, and now Amy will make the next couple phone calls to this lady. So I'm going to go ahead and assign it over to Amy right now. And edit, okay. And we'll go ahead and put in there. This would be Amy's job to set her own reminders for these. I'm not going to be doing it all, but just as getting the ball rolling. Amy can call her tomorrow at early afternoon, I think would be best. Maybe offer to send some open houses or something. Find out if she lives in the area, if she needs to be next to a metro, what's her deal with her interest in Alexandria. So there. Next one will be for Monday. That can be fine. Monday morning's a good time to reach people. People often are answering their phones on Monday mornings, I notice. And then again, another phone call. Often these might end up being the same voicemail that gets left. we'll scoot it out to the 15th. And then one more time next month in July. Now, should any of these make a voice connection, then you'll just immediately look on the list of reminders and go check them off as completed, you know, like deleting the ones that are scheduled to come up in the future. What you always want to do, though, if someone's interested in buying a house and you're sensing they're really early in it, you want to make a connection, but you do want to contact them a month later and put a reminder for it, because what happens is these people, they start off, you make a connection up front, then you just drop off the list instead of calling them once a month or once every 6 weeks, and then they get closer to buying, another agent calls them, and wham bam, that agent takes it over. And this happens nonstop. When we send out this just checking in email, I've had 25 people write me back saying, thanks, we bought a house. And probably a ton more also bought a house the last year. They just did not write me back to tell me about it with that just checking in email I just sent back. I had about 150 people reply to me. So the point is, probably 70 people had bought houses. You get the idea. You can't just make a connection and if they're 6 months away, never talk to them again. You have to set a reminder each month and do it in advance or you're not going to remember. Set the reminders out, lay them out to be giving a call once a month. And that way, when they do get ready to buy, they still are with you, and it's a quickie, it's a gimme. Or another agent is going to get the gimme. And we've gotten many quickies that other agents might have started with that they didn't continue following up with. So we're losing 3 out of 4 deals that way probably. All right, peace out.